All right, so Daisy has very long nails. She doesn't like to have her nails clipped. So we're beginning the process of helping Daisy be happy when she sees the nail clippers. So the first thing we do is we have the nail clippers just where they're visible. They're just there, right? And we have a Dremel. I'm not going to turn it on today, but she's already heard it, but it sits in the background. So she just knows these things are there. And then we just start by touching her feet. This is the first lesson for her on this. And I don't ask anything. I just pick up that foot. She's not allowed to pull away. Yes. Then I feed. Good. Now I'm going to mark it the quicker yes. I want to say yes as soon as the foot is in my hand. Then I'll feed. Oops, it's easy. Yep. So you see she's a little nervous. Pick up the other foot. Hold it. Lift up your head. Yes. Yes, there we go. So she's not allowed to pull away. That's the other front foot. I'm not labeling it. I'm not asking her to do anything. And then I give her food. So she's making the association. I'll wait till she chews that. Yes. Manipulate the toes. Drop the foot, go. Oops. Give her food. Josie's helping. Pick up the other back foot. Yes. Hold it and then let it go and feed. The whole object of the game here is she's not allowed to pull away. And she associates me holding her feet with getting a nice treat. So now we're back to lesson 2 with Daisy's feet. Now this time what we're doing is we're going to hold on to her feet just a little bit longer and start to manipulate the toes. So pick up the front foot, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And she knows she's got a high value treat coming. Daisy's not a real kibble fan, so we use high value treats. These are liver. Pick up the other foot. So I have the line on her so she can't back away. I'm not asking her to hand it to me. I'm just pick up the foot. I'm invading her space, so it's sensitive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. This isn't a traumatic thing for her. And she gets a liver treat. I'll wait till she chews it up. Then I reach back to the back foot. Put my hand on the clip here just so she can't back away. Pick up the foot. Count those toes. 1, 2. Nope. I don't want her. She can't pull her foot out, so I just pick it up again. It's okay. See, I don't get upset with her. 1, 2, 3, 4. The back feet are always more sensitive than the front, and there's always one foot in all 4 that are the most sensitive. Yes. So she was very tolerant there. And I give her a treat. Good. Now wait till she chews that. It's all right. Now I'm going to pick up the final foot. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to count those toes. 1. It's hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now she's trying to pull the foot away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each count, I'm holding an individual toe. Yes. I know. Good dog. And then you just repeat that until she's very tolerant and not pulling away. She's pretty good. So in lesson 3, what we want to do is introduce Daisy to the feel of the clippers. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to pick up her foot and I just touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then I feed. So that the clippers, right off the bat, I'm not trying to cut her nails because I may make a mistake and I want her to be okay with that when it happens, when and if it happens. Pick up the other foot, touch her foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I'm touching the nails with the clipper so she gets a sense of how that feels. Good girl. Now I'm going to do the back ones, which are the hardest. Let me stand up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then I feed. Good girl. Not going to interrupt her gourmet dinner there. So stand up again, pick up the other foot. Good job. I reach under. No, easy. 1. A little nervous. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Then she gets fed. And I repeat that, over a couple of lessons until she gets really comfortable with the presence of the clippers. And there they are. So she knows they mean no harm. So now we're on step 4 with Daisy. We're gonna actually maybe cut just a little piece and see how far we can go here. Now, ideally, you do this enough times that she's putting her foot in your hand, and she may not, she's not there yet, but all I want is some tolerance here. And I just take a little clip. Yes. And then I come back. Yes. So Daisy's been to a groomer, but this is just to help her be at home a little bit better. Her nails are long. They're not excessively long. Yes. Now I want to be really careful here to not cut them too short and cause her to bleed. It's quick enough that it's not, it doesn't really, you know, it hurts it momentarily, but I don't even want to violate that level of trust with her. So I'm being really conservative here. I'm just taking the tips. This one, good job. Oops, see, this is the thing. This is why Dremel works so much better. Good, yes. Now that was excellent. She was very patient for that because I wanted to be sure that I was far enough forward so as not to cut the nerve and make her bleed, and that's what was taking the time there. Okay, let's do another one. Good girl. It's okay. So we just let her take a break here. She's feeling a little overwhelmed. Good job, Daisy. You're being a very good girl. Yeah, let me have this. One more. Good. Good. Remember, the goal here isn't to get the nails short, it's to get her used to the process. Yes. She's got a lot more work to do on shortening these nails. And the next time we come in here, we'll have the Dremel working in the background. Yes. She's heard the Dremel because she saw Prince get his nails cut for another dog. Yes. Another foot. Yes. Good girl. Now I want to see her. She's got dew claws, but I can't really feel them. Maybe they cut some breeders take them off. This one's here, so we're gonna cut this dew claw. It's very long. Ooh, I don't like it. Yeah, I imagine it hasn't been cut. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, yeah, this one's long. These are the ones that cause some damage. There we go, yes. Now I gotta see if I can find the other one. It's kind of buried in the fur. Yeah, oh, there it is. I was gonna say interesting, she's only got one, but there it is. Easy to miss these because they're pretty well hidden in there in the fur. And this is not something that would be Dremeled because it'll catch the fur. This one's actually pretty short. But we'll put the clippers onto it just so she feels it. And we'll squeeze them like we're gonna cut. So that's a good girl. Yes. Okay, now we're gonna do the back one. Yeah. Easy, easy. Back ones are harder. Easy, that's a girl. Yeah. Yes. Not really taking anything there, but she's hearing the sound of the clipper. She's had enough. Good job. Yes. And the final one. Good girl, Daisy. Gotta find it in all this fur. There we are. And clip. Yes. It's a lot of treats here, so she kind of likes this. Other foot. This is the final foot. It's all right. It's all right. You know. And if she's resistant, all we want to do is just let her feel the clippers against her toes. Good job. Her back feet are pretty good. And yes, often back feet are better because they wear down. They push off their back feet, so they wear down better. One more nail. Oh, I kind of lied to her there. I didn't have any cookie. And the final one. Oh, easy, easy. That one's a little shorter. I'm not going to cut it, but I am going to touch it with the clippers. Good girl. Yeah. You want to see the nails. You can't just do this blind. And sometimes it's easier to come in from the back side because you can see how long it is. Come here, Daisy. That's a girl. One more nail. That's a girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. Clip. There we go. Yes. And that's all I'm going to do. Do you see she's getting a little restless? And I've earned some trust here, and I don't want to violate that trust. So we'll come back another time, and we'll do this all again because we've only taken a very little bit. The goal is to get to the Dremel because it's much easier.